So guys, the time has finally come. Instead of guessing and making 100 videos a week on the pricing of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, Microsoft was like, yo, chill. Here are the prices. Finally. So, the Xbox Series X, I keep saying 1X, man. The Xbox Series X, $500. We all knew that. It's not really a surprise. The question was the Series S. I was thinking 400, $100 difference. But no, Microsoft was like, nah, $300. Okay, let me repeat that. It is $300 for a console that can do 1440p, 120 Hz with ray tracing. It is literally impossible to build a PC for $300 that does ray tracing. Literally. Okay, that PC right there has a 2060 inside, an RTX 2060. And that's like the beginning of RTX, really. I can't even do RTX. I have to put the thing on like 720p to get good FPS at using ray tracing, okay? I cannot do ray tracing 1440p at a high FPS. Not gonna happen. And that card by itself is about 350, well, yeah, about $400, okay? So here you're getting an entire console. I mean, dude, that is a good deal, man. That is, wow. Even if you were to get the new 3070, that's what, $500, $400? And that's just by that's just the card by itself. That's not counting anything else. That's not counting the insane SSD speeds that the Xbox Series X and S are going to accomplish. Dude, this is nuts. I have a feeling the PS5 will also be $500. I think they're not even gonna try undercutting because, I just can't really see a 4K capable 4K 60 capable machine of doing ray tracing alongside of that and 1440p 120 or something that is going to be under $500, especially the one that has the hard drive in it. So I think the hard drive model of the PS5 is going to be also $500. The question is the all digital model. Is the all digital model of the PS5 going to be 400, 450? I don't know. We'll find out soon, hopefully. But to be honest, I'm not exactly a biggest fan of the design of the Xbox Series S. It just looks different. I don't like the two-tone look of the black and the black circle with the white console. That looks kind of weird. It's like they're trying to make the fan holes pop out for some reason. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it just looks kind of, I don't know, kind of stale, I guess. I really like the leaks of the Xbox Series S a lot better than the actual console that was released, or that was announced, I should say. The leaks looked much better. It made sense. It's a more smaller version of the Xbox Series X, so it would make sense that it would be the same kind of size and profile, just shorter. But I don't know. The thing that confuses me a lot is, this is an all digital console, the Series S. It's all digital, no disk drive. And it only has 512 gigs of storage. Even this generation, when we're talking about the PS4 and the Xbox One, even 512 gigs for this generation is like not enough. You download Call of Duty Warzone, that's it, like 1/3 of your entire hard drive is gone. All right, you download Warzone, Call of Duty, and then you download Red Dead Redemption, and then that's it. Your hard drive is already full. So I don't know. I don't really know why Microsoft made it so low. I mean, I get it. They're trying to keep the price down and everything, but is it really worth it if you can only install like 2 games on it at once? I mean, I don't know. Again, let me know what you guys think. I'm more interested in what the average consumer thinks instead of just a tech reviewer like me. So let me know. I just think, since Microsoft is boasting that the Xbox Series S and X will both allow kind of game switching like on the fly, like you're playing, for example, Forza, and you want to quickly switch over to Red Dead Redemption 2, with a click of a button, you can just hop back and forth between games. Well, how are you gonna do that when you only have like 2-3 games on the system because of the hard drive limit, with the hard drive space limit? I think they both just should have had 1 terabyte. I mean, okay, fine, increase the price of the console by $50, but at least we get like double the storage, in my opinion. I don't know. But in terms of the Xbox Series S versus the X, I really am liking the Series S much better. Not the design. The design is trash in my opinion, but I don't look at my consoles anyway. It's not like a PC, you know. PC is flashy and RGB, because everyone knows RGB adds FPS. We all know that, okay? But the fact that it can do 1440p, like I said, with ray tracing, I don't care it doesn't do 4K. I mean, I don't know a single serious PC player that really prefers 4K at 60 rather than 1440p at 120 or 140. Every single person that is serious into gaming is going to pick high FPS all the time. No one cares about resolutions. You're not playing Call of Duty looking at the wall and saying to yourself, damn man, that's a beautiful wall. Thank God I can see it in 4K. No, man, you're running around, you're shooting, you're sliding. You don't have enough time to look at the graphics. It's only games like, for example, The Last of Us Part 2 or The Last of Us Part 1 that I would be okay at 4K 60, because those games aren't really high paced. Those games are story games. But in terms of literally anything else, I would much prefer basically high FPS 100% of the time. But going back to the SSD for a quick second, you know, even if I'm pretty sure Microsoft is going to allow the same external storage to be plugged into the Series S. But at that point, like, okay, for example, let's say Microsoft is going to sell that external drive for $100. All right, so for $100 you can get the external drive. So now your console, instead of costing a word? Whatever. Instead of your console being $300, it is now $400. Which makes you shy of just $100, and you can get the Xbox Series X, which is clearly a way more powerful console all around, and it comes with 1 terabyte of storage. So at that point, if you're going to be spending all these money on this peripherals to just expand the storage of your $300 console, that's just going to add up the price of the console, and at that point, you might as well just get the Series X. You know, I don't know. It's a very weird. I gotta see how it plays out, because, I mean, they obviously know what they're doing. Okay, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm a multi-thousand-dollar company. So hey, it launches November 10. I can't wait. I really can't wait, because I mean, again, I keep stressing this, man. $300 for a 1440p 120 hertz or 120 FPS. That's just stupid. That's so. I would never think that, you know, for $300 you can get that. It's not possible. It wasn't that long ago where, like, for example, when the PS3 came out, the PS3 was what, $600? For $600 you can build a PC that outplays the PlayStation 3 when it first launched. But now at $300, you cannot get a PC that outperforms the Xbox Series X or even the Series S. You can't do it. It's not possible, man. If you count up the SSD speeds, the SSD size, the memory speed, the GPU, the CPU, everything together, that PC is gonna have to be over $1,000 easily. Well, I mean, yeah, around $1,000. So, man, I'm excited to see how this plays out 100%. So, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 5 All Digital, the Xbox Series S and X. I'm super excited to see what the average consumer thinks, and not just tech reviewers, because us tech reviewers are never really satisfied at life. So, again, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. This was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.